morning, Kirsty. Good morning, Debbie. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini and put on a bandhan, and let us welcome Shri Mataji into our hearts. Jai Shri Mataji. Today, I'm focusing the meditation and the talk on the void. And to start with, I thought we could do some clearing, starting first with, let us say, one mantra to Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. With your left hand towards Shri Mataji's photo, we can place our right hand towards the ground or on Mother Earth. Shri Ganesha, I'm going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I'm in your attention. Shri Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving, that you manifest within ourselves, that all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Jai Shri Mataji. Now we'll take our right hand back up towards our lap, and with our left hand leave it point down towards Mother Earth, and here we'll pay respect to Sri Kartikeya, this glorious son of Sri Shiva, the radiant Lord, who destroys all negativity with his spotless brilliance. So here we can sing one mantra to Sri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Kartikeya Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now you can bring your left hand back up onto your lap when you're ready, and then we can put attention on our Kundalini and the seat of the Kundalini, its purity, in the Muladhara, in the sacrum bone. And here we can sing one mantra to Sri Gauri Kundalini Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Gauri Kundalini Mata Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. He will say one mantra to Sri Maha Lakshmi Ganesha for the central channel. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Maha Lakshmi Ganesha Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we move our attention to the Swadhisthana chakra. Here we'll say one mantra to Sri Brahmadeva Saraswati. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. O Divine Mother, you are verily Shri Brahmadevi Saraswati. Salutations to you. Now take our attention up to the Nabi chakra. Let there be peace, peace, peace in your attention. And we'll say one mantra to Sri Lakshmi Vishnu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We'll take our attention to the left Swadhisthana and with our right hand on the left Swadhisthana, we'll say one mantra to Sri Nirmala Vidya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. May pure knowledge of the Divine be established in our whole being. And may we have pure desire. Let's sing one mantra to Sri Shuddha Icha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shuddha Icha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And take our right hand back onto our lap. And we'll also put some attention on the right Swadhisthana. Here the quality of balance, sustenance and satisfaction come into play. We'll relate to the right Swadhisthana and Fatima to the left Swadhisthana. So we'll also say one mantra to Sri Fatima Hasrat Ali Bi Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hasrat Ali Fatima Bi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. can take our left hand back onto our lap. Now I thought we'd put some attention on the Nabi and void, and I have a video on the 10 mantras for the Guru and Shri Mataji. The video I wanted to play does not want to play, so I'll take you to the Bija mantras, or the Nabi void.
Shri.
Start that one again.
Now let's wide open our right hand and put it on the center of our head. Bend down a little bit towards the Mother Earth and put pressure and move the scalp of the head slowly in clockwise direction. Here we can say the sign, O energy Kundalini, please settle down my self-realization. O Mother Kundalini, please settle down in my self-realization. O Mother Kundalini, please settle down in my self-realization. Slowly when we feel our attention is more settled in this part, the center part of our head, we can bring down our hand. Keep our both hands open, our eyes closed, and put all our attention on the center part of our head.
Ram 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 Dum, dham, nam, Nam Pam Pam Om Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Shanti 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 Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhavasagar Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Shri Mataji Nirmala Ma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om
Now I play the 10 mantras of Sri Hari Guru Dattatreya. So just listen to them in meditation.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिगुरु दत्तात्रेय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। अब हम बाएं साइड के यानी कि लेफ्ट साइड के 5 मंत्र कहेंगे। श्री राजा जनक साक्षात् ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राजा जनक साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। Shri Abraham Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Abraham Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Moses Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Moses Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Zarathustra Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Zarathustra Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Lao Tse Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lao Tse Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. अब हम दाएं साइड के यानी राइट साइड पे 5 मंत्र कहेंगे. श्री कंफ्यूशियस साक्षात. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री कंफ्यूशियस साक्षात श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी Namo Namaha. Shri Socrates. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Socrates Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Muhammad Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Muhammad Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Guru Nanak Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Guru Nanak Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Sainath Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sainath Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Listen to a little music. in that beautiful silence, I'll put on a talk by Shri Mataji about the Sri Adi Guru Tattatriya and our Guru qualities. Jai Shri Mataji.
Today I would like to say about this chakra especially, that is what we call the Nabi chakra, is the central part of our evolution where you start your seeking and you cross over to other side. Now surrounding this you will find there is the ocean of illusion. And this ocean of illusion was covered by a deity, by a special, powerful personality whom we call as the Dattatreya, is the primordial one. And he incarnated on this earth many a time. At the time of Christ, even before that, he incarnated as, say, Abraham, Moses, Socrates, Lao Tse. Later on, he incarnated as Muhammad. Then the same great principle incarnated as Nanak. Then the same principle at the last incarnated as Sainath or Shri. So the same great principle of this primordial master has incarnated. Because without a master, how will you be taken away from this illusion? How you are going to be exposed to that reality which you do not feel? What has to happen to you is that you have to become more sensitive, more open, awakened, enlightened to feel that all-pervading power around you. Now these came again and again and told you that you must look after your dharma. Dharma doesn't mean any religion that is being established in the names of these people. Because human beings know how to make a pickle out of everyone. They are great experts. All of them in essence are one and the same. But like flowers on the same tree can be taken away from time to time, and when they become ugly and they become completely spoiled, then people can claim this is my flower, this is my flower, everybody has become a contractor of it. Actually, these people belong to the whole universe. They are universal beings, and they came on this earth to give us a sustenance within us, a sustenance. Dharma means a sustenance. That is, we can say that is quality, that is human. For example, gold has a quality, that is untarnishable. Carbon has a quality, that is tetravalent. In the same way, I would say human beings have 10 valencies, or we can say has a quality that they have to have these 10 specialities in them so that they can be called as human beings. All these 10 specialities are represented by the 10 incarnations of this primordial spirit on this earth. There are many other also spirits who came, who are, we can say, followers of these, or we can say the disciple incarnations of this great power, which we call as the primordial master. And such a primordial master is needed, no doubt. But such a primordial master has to have certain qualities. If they are missing, how is he going to be our master? A guru means a person who has got that weight in him, weight of virtues, of qualities, of righteousness, of holiness. A person who is not righteous, who is a parasite, who leads a bad life, cannot be your guru. Not only that, but what is a guru's speciality is that he makes you meet God. He connects you to God. He doesn't connect you to all kinds of funny things that these gurus are doing nowadays. Yesterday, I talked to you about the subtle centers which exist within our being. The knowledge of this was known to Indians, to many Indian seers, thousands of years back. But they did not disclose it. There were two types of people who became aware of the higher powers of nature. One of them were the people who thought that we may be able to excite the nature itself. So they started worshipping all the 5 elements through the Veda mantras and all that. They tried to awaken the 5 mantras, the result of which we see today is the manifestation of science, that they have been able to harness the energy of those 5 elements. The second type of people who became aware that there must be some force which is giving us evolution. They started singing the praise of God in bhakti and requesting God to incarnate on this earth. These were the bhakti margis. That is how in the Virata, in the primordial being, there are 2 forces as are in the human beings, as I told you yesterday. One is the emotional force, which is the bhakti, which gives us existence. This is the force through which the whole universe was conceived, was desired, and in our Sahaja Yoga terminology, it is called as the Mahakali Shakti. On the right side of the Virat, as we have in the human beings, is the power of action, where he uses all the 5 elements to create, is the power of Mahasaraswati, according to Sahaja Yoga terminology. The third force that did not operate so openly started thousands and thousands of years back in this country, where people started giving Ishvara Pranidhana, which is the basic of Hatha Yoga. That is to establish Ishvara within. First, the Ishvara must be established. The light of your spirit, your Atma, must be awakened. And then the cleansing must be done, and people must be established into their self-realization. This line of action was taken for very, very few people, extremely few. So much so that after Buddha, when Viditama, his one of his disciples, went to Japan, he started a cult called as Zen, which is the same as Sahaja. And they are mentioned that in 6 centuries, they had only 26 Kashyapas, means the ones who were realized. Even Indra was given realization. Even Brahmadeva was given realization. So it extends up to the date when Brahmadeva was created out of Shri Narayana, Shri Vishnu. To us, all these deities are mythological things. Actually, they became mythological because when people started talking about the flower in which the honey was, people started worrying about the flower. They were more worried about the flower than the honey. So then the people came up, like Buddha and Mahavira, who said, better not talk about the flower at all. If you talk about the flower, people get stuck up at that point. They go discussing, arguing, and also getting into rituals which were dead, just trying to do some sort of a dead work, and the progress of their being was completely obliterated, and they could not go any further. It was then desired that something should be done to overcome this hurdle of human beings by which he gets stuck up to forms. So, many people on this earth came as gurus as real gurus, the manifestation of this great principle of primordial master, as I told you yesterday, is called as Dattatreya, came on this earth many a times, and they tried to establish within us our sustenance, our dharma, with this central force of evolution. Only through by establishment of sustenance that we can evolve. As I told you yesterday about carbon, has its own sustenance. Gold has its own sustenance, that gold is not tarnishable. In the same way, human beings have their own sustenance. These gurus came on this earth to establish that sustenance within us. All of them are the incarnation of the same spirit. Like Raja Janaka, he came as Nanaka. Also Muhammad Sahib was the same personality, absolutely the same personality as Guru Nanak. There is no difference in their personality. Just the same. That's why Guru Nanak came on this earth to tell people that you should not fight on this basis of Hindu and Muslims. Because he realized, as Muhammad Sahib, that he had done a mistake to tell people that all human beings are just the same and one should not force things in this manner. Actually, the whole thing gets perverted as soon as the disciples take the place of the gurus. Thus, we had the middle path built in by the gurus in the center of our being, as shown there, as called as the void. So, if you have to be a truthful person, just a truthful person, do not feel guilty. Do not feel you have committed sin. There's a little story in India that one missionary came to a village in India. Indian people are, the village is very simple, you know. They are not so sophisticated. So when he was going, they praised him a lot. They said, "Sir, we are thankful to you that you have told us that what is sin and that we are sinners." They didn't know they were sinning. And this is one of the things that Blake brought forth for us to show that Christ was a person who brought a new message over Moses. Of course, Moses was needed at the time when Jews had to come up. That was the time they needed it. And he brought these Shariat laws. It was Moses who started, but Muslims are following them. Here the Guru Tattva is expressed in the void there, where the 10 Gurus actually incarnated basically, and they reincarnate. Say we can start from Adinath, then we can come to other ones like Nanaka, Janaka. Janaka was much earlier. Then we can say Abraham, Moses. All these were Guru Tattva, Socrates. All these were Guru Tattva people, the people who came as prophets, the ones who came on this earth to teach us balance, to teach us the code of life. That was also an important part. But that was for what? Why the code? Why the religion? Religion is for the asset to build you.
Now let us meditate for a little bit longer. And when you're ready to finish up, bow down to Shri Mataji, raise your Kundalini and put on a bandhan. Thank you for joining in this morning in meditation. The vibrations were very strong. Now put Rag on for the void. Rag. Makaras. Shri Mataji. Enjoy your day today.